Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome to the second episode of my Arsenal career mode today. You guys went mental in the first episode. Thank you so much for all the love, all the likes, the favourites. I really do appreciate it, guys. And if you missed the first episode, I'd strongly recommend you go back because lots of stuff happened in that one. It was the build up to this game against Manchester United, a very important match. We made a signing of a striker called Gabbiadini. He's making his debut here. Will he score a goal? That'd be a pretty awesome way to stamp your authority on the team as soon as you join. Now, this game's good fun. You know, against Manchester United, you need to make your chances count. And look at this. Podolski goes through on goal in the 5th minute. Look at that. You've got to cue the music to that. Beautiful goal to kick off the game. Podolski with his first in the Premier League this season. Obviously, we drew to Man City we lost 2-0 to Manchester City last game, which wasn't a good result at all. Really disappointed to not even score against them. But maybe we can make it up in this match because Manchester United definitely just as good, if not better, than Manchester City on FIFA. I don't know. I think Manchester City's team is just that little bit stronger on FIFA. A bit more pacey, a bit more powerful players, you know, like Yaya Toure, got company. But talking of Gabbiadini a minute ago, this is what a way to start your debut, really. He's almost scored a goal already. Look at this. Smashes it outside the box, onto the post. A little bit unfortunate not to score that, really. But we're only 19 minutes in, and we are absolutely hammering Man United at the moment. But you're going to see here that they get a little break down the right wing here. Valencia, I'm kind of just toying along with Ogbonna here, trying to block it. And it's an absolutely fantastic cross to Welbeck. I mean, like, Welbeck's great in FIFA. Tall, strong, good in the air. And he basically just showed all three of those absolutely fantastic aspects to his game there. It's a really nice cross from Valencia as well. You can't underrate Valencia on that right wing. He's very, very, very difficult to mark, very pacey, very strong. And he's got a great cross in him, as you saw there. And it provides Man United with the equalising goal. Man United will want to win this match as well because I've had a really tough run in. I think so. They've had 3 very hard games at the start of the season. I think at this point they're middle of the table as well, so it's not looking too good for Man United and Arsenal at the moment, with a pretty poor start to the season for both of us. But we go in at half-time 1-1. Not too bad, you know. I'd probably take a 1-0 at the end of this match. Man United are a very good team, but when you're at home, you want to get the 3 points as much as you can, right? So they make a substitution here on half-time, which seems to happen a lot for the CPU. I tend to make just 3 changes in one go in like the 70th minute or so. Let me know what you guys think. That's the question of the day. How many substitutions do you do in a match? Do you use all 3? Do you not really bother? For me, I tend to do it every game around the 70th minute, and I just take 3 off and put 3 on. But Gabbiadini here, what an absolute brilliant play from him. Outmuscles the defender. Oxlade with the rebound. What the fuck just happened there? Can you hear that? That is the bullshit alarm. What the fuck just happened to Oxlade-Chamberlain? Look at this bullshit. What? How does it go through his legs? Absolutely ludicrous. I would have gone 2-1 up there. That is what you called FIFA AIDS. That is what you call FIFA AIDS, guys. That is absolute bollocks. But that was a good introduction to the bullshit alarm. I will be featuring that in every episode. Well, not every episode, but every now and again in an episode where something bullshit happens. And it just lets you guys know that, yes, it was bullshit and it's FIFA AIDS. And we all hate FIFA AIDS. AIDS isn't good in general. Why am I talking about AIDS in a FIFA video? Either way, I hope you enjoy the FIFA bullshit alarm. I thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, we're still 1-0 at the moment here. I'm going to make some changes. Like I said, I do make my 3 changes in one go. We've got Witsel, Veronese and Isla coming on. Isla's obviously kind of like a cover on the right wing for my defenders. You know, Richards has a high attacking work rate. Sometimes he can get caught out, so it's great having Isla there who can just kind of track back and help with the team. Gabbiadini goes through there with a shot. It looked like it took a deflection, but it turns out he was just actually pushed off the ball at the edge there of the box, and it kind of pushed his shot off course there. Gabbiadini goes through again here. He's so pacey with his 93 sprint speed and the high 80 strength as well. Makes him very difficult to keep track of when you're marking him. And he seems to be a very good signing, guys. I'm really looking forward to getting some goals with Gabbiadini. But in the 86th minute there, we're just kind of hounding them with more shots. They're blocking everything. They're just not letting me through. Looks like this game could finish 1-1. Gabbiadini with the ball here again. Passes up to Podolski, but it just gets intercepted. Not my lucky day, eh? But Podolski goes through on goal here. Last chance, really. And absolutely hammers it at Lindegaard. But it's an absolutely great save, that. Actually, it might be De Gea. I'm not too sure. I need to make sure I get that right. Let's see. It's Lindegaard. It always is, isn't it? Why does De Gea not really play? But unfortunately, at the end of the game, it finishes 1-1. not a good start to the season. We get a loss against Manchester City and a draw against Manchester United, but we did get a win against Newcastle. So we move on into transfer deadline day with 1 win, 1 draw and 1 loss, which isn't too bad. But at this point I was thinking I could do with another forward player. I really could. I got rid of Vargas, brought in Gabbiadini, but I think I need one more player that can play out on the left, the right, the middle, up front, anything. And I thought, who better than the German machine, Marco Reus? I really thought he would be a great addition to this team because, like I said, he can play pretty much anywhere. I was even thinking of playing him out on the right midfield if Oxlade's out injured or if he's on the bench resting up. I'll probably play Reus over Oxlade anyway because obviously Reus is an amazing player. But Reus is one of the players that you guys have always wanted me to buy in a career mode, and I finally decided to go for it. You know, let's see if we can get Reus in the team. Let's see if we can create that triple threat up front with the Germans, Podolski, Reus and Koch. But they come back and say that the transfer's unacceptable. They're interested in the player, which is Kerzhakov. He's worth about 5 million, but they wanted me to increase the cash to 17.5 million. So on average, it's over 20 million, you know, just for Reus. But I think it's a relatively good deal. We do get a transfer offer from Sunderland here for Nastasic. They're offering 18.5 million. I would want over 25 for him. So I've counter-offered 26.5 million, just kind of hoping that they might, you know, shell out the money to do that because I quite fancy buying Mangala or Joan, or Juan, I think it's actually how you say, the Brazil kid. You know, I like Nastasic, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to get rid of him really, but if I can make massive profit on him and then just bring in a young defender, that'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? So at this point I was just waiting to advance here. Hopefully Reus will come back and say yes, or the team will accept it, and then boom, we get another offer here. They can only go to 19.7 million, so we're not going to accept that. But did you see the good news underneath? Did you guys see that? It's certainly good news because we have actually got through to Reus. We got another offer here for Galindo this time. He's worth 950 and Middlesbrough offer 1 million. So we're going to go ahead and accept that, get him out of the squad. But there you can see, transfer offer accepted. So we're now free to talk to Reus. We're going to offer him exactly what he wants, 90,000, 3 years. And again, do not specify the squad role. I'm going to give it a try. It worked with Gabbiadini, and then it means, you know, you don't have to play him every match, and he won't get annoyed. Let's see if it's going to work. Let's go ahead and advance here. Hang on. Stoke City keen on signing Dani Alves. Are you kidding me? Is that for real? That is an absolute joke. I should have the FIFA bullshit alarm going on right now. But anyway, contract accepted. Boom. There you go. Triple German threat? I think so. That is going to be one hell of a team up front there. Podolski and Reus up front. I mean, I don't know if I will play Reus up front at the start of the season. Maybe if I get an injury, I will. But either way, we are going to chuck him in the squad straight away here, and I will show you how much of a beastly team we've got with him in the team. There you can see Reus sitting there on the right side with Podolski on the left and Koch behind him. Doumbia and Oxlade-Chamberlain playing on the wings. I'm not sure about Doumbia on the wings. He is definitely a better striker. So maybe we'll drop Reus back for now. I don't know. We'll see how we go with that. But either way, that is a very strong team. Just look at that. Ogbonna has gone up to 86. Richards at 85 still. Nastasic has a potential of over 88, I think it is. So he will get there eventually. Whether I do 2 or 3 seasons, I don't know yet. But there you can see we finally agreed terms with Borussia Dortmund for Reus. And we kind of go down the last few hours here. I've sold so many players. I just saw like the Arsenal out section in the bottom left. I've made something like 50 million, which is awesome. And freed up loads of wages, which allowed me to obviously bring more players in. It's not just about how much you sell the player for, it's about getting them off your wages, because that sucks up a lot of the transfer budget, which is it's always a bit annoying if you want to bring in a player that's got a lot of, well, he's not too expensive as in the transfer budget, but on wages he is a lot. But there you go, the transfer deadline day finishes, 107.9 million spent. Absolutely incredible, and that is going to wrap up the gameplay of this episode. But before the end of the episode, guys, I just want to have a bit of heart-to-heart with you guys, get a bit more personal, and basically just thank you. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for hitting like, for leaving great feedback on the videos. It means so much to me. That first episode when it went up, I checked the likes every hour. It was going up and up and up. It was just absolutely amazing. I think as I can, you know, check it now, it's on 13,500 or something crazy like that. So I just wanted to say at the end of this episode, thank you so much for the support on the start of, you know, the return to Arsenal. It means so much to me that it's going well. It feels like it's the old me. And someone left a comment like, The king of FIFA career mode has returned to his throne, and I just remember I read it and I smiled. It was great. So I really appreciate it, guys. I hope the support continues, because I'm going to be putting a lot more effort in this series than any other I've put in before. You can see loads of little things in this series that haven't been in it before. Just little extra things, you know, like the the Gary Neville bit. You know, I didn't say anything in the commentary just for a bit of fun, you know, but I hope you guys enjoy it. 2 episodes today. Maybe I could get a like for that. I'd really appreciate even more likes on this one than the last one. That'd be insane. So let's maybe hit 5,000. Maybe can we hit 5,000 likes? That would be just absolutely mental. But thank you, and I'll see you next time.